The hidden sadness. Hey, it's Matthew. Let's talk about something real. Something a lot of us feel but don't always say out loud. Sadness. Not the kind that comes and goes after a bad day, but the kind that lingers. That quiet heaviness in your chest. That feeling of being disconnected from the world around you, even when everything seems fine. Have you ever caught yourself smiling at someone while feeling completely empty inside? Or laughing at a joke, but it doesn't really reach you? That's what I mean by hidden sadness. It doesn't always look like tears or breakdowns. Sometimes it looks like silence. Sometimes it looks like productivity. Sometimes it looks like being the strong one. And the hardest part? You don't always know why it's there. There's no clear reason. No dramatic event. Just a dull sadness that stays. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. In fact, studies show that nearly 1 in 5 adults experience persistent low mood, even without a clinical diagnosis like depression. Life gets heavy, expectations grow. We feel like we're not doing enough, not being enough. And we carry that sadness quietly, thinking it'll pass. But if you're always waiting for it to pass, maybe it's time to pause and look deeper. Why do we feel this way? Sadness isn't always about something wrong. Sometimes it's your mind's way of telling you something's missing. Maybe you're not giving yourself enough rest. Maybe you're chasing goals that don't really feel like yours. Maybe you're surrounded by people, but feel completely unseen. We're taught to push through, to stay positive, to work harder. But what if sadness is not the enemy? What if it's a message? A message that says, slow down, you're tired, you need something different. If you treat sadness like a weakness, you'll miss the wisdom in it. But if you listen, you might finally hear what your heart's been whispering. Signs you're carrying invisible sadness. Let's name some of the quiet signs, because sometimes just naming them helps. You wake up tired, no matter how long you slept. Things you used to enjoy now feel flat or pointless. You scroll endlessly, but nothing satisfies. You feel guilty for resting. You don't cry, but feel like you could, all the time. These aren't signs that you're broken. They're signs that your soul is overloaded, that something in your life needs attention. Sometimes we think, other people have it worse, so we silence our own sadness. But pain isn't a competition. If it hurts, it matters. Small things that help. You don't have to fix your whole life today, but you can start with one thing. Open a window, let light in, text someone you trust, even just, hey, eat something warm, go for a walk. No destination, just movement. Write down one thought that's been bothering you, and remember, it's okay if joy feels far away. Just make space for comfort first. Sadness can't live forever where warmth is allowed to grow. Reconnecting with yourself. When you're feeling down, your mind can make the world feel small, like you're stuck in a loop of the same thoughts. One way to gently break that loop is to do something unexpected, something that reconnects you with yourself. Put on music you used to love, not what's popular now, but that one song from when you were 15. Let it play and just listen. Dance if you feel like it. Cry if you need to. Or try this. Do something you loved as a child. Maybe it's drawing. Maybe it's building something. Maybe it's just swinging at a park. Your younger self didn't think so much about purpose or productivity. They just did things for joy. You still have access to that. If that feels too hard, try sitting in silence somewhere safe. Look out a window. Sit on a bench. Let your thoughts drift, without judgment. Sometimes that's all your heart needs. A moment to breathe. Choosing to be present. One thing that deep sadness often steals from us is the present moment. We either get stuck in the past, wishing we could change it, or obsessed with a future we're scared will never come. But joy, even the smallest drop of it, only lives in the now. So try this. Next time you drink water, notice the way it feels. When the sun hits your skin, stay there for 5 extra seconds. When a stranger smiles at you, smile back. You don't have to force happiness. Just try noticing what's already here. These tiny choices, to pause, to feel, to acknowledge, are how you begin healing. Learning to understand yourself. Sadness isn't just something to get rid of. It's something to understand. Your feelings aren't random. They come from your experiences, your past, your present stress, your unmet needs. But here's something important. Not everything you feel needs to be fixed immediately. Sometimes you just need to understand where it's coming from. Take time to notice. When do you feel safest? What drains your energy? What brings even the smallest sense of relief? If you start connecting the dots between how you feel and what's going on in your life, you'll build self-awareness. And that's the key to building a better, more honest life. Vocabulary recap. Hidden sadness. Sadness that doesn't show on the outside. Example. No one knew she was struggling because she always smiled. Low mood. A general feeling of emotional heaviness. Example. I've been in a low mood all week and I don't know why. Push through. Keep going even when you're struggling. Example. I tried to push through my sadness, but it just got worse. Emotional awareness. Understanding your feelings and where they come from. Example. Therapy helped me develop emotional awareness. Burnout. Extreme mental and physical exhaustion. Example. She hit burnout after months of stress at work. Overwhelmed. Feeling like everything is too much. Example. I'm so overwhelmed, I can't even think straight. Comfort. Something that makes you feel better emotionally. Example. Hot tea is a small comfort that helps on bad days. Emotional fluency. Being able to name and express your feelings clearly. Example. Journaling has improved my emotional fluency. Pain isn't a competition. A reminder that your sadness is valid even if others have it worse. Example. I know others suffer too, but my pain still matters. Reconnect. To find again something you've lost touch with. Example. I tried painting again to reconnect with my creativity. Present moment. The here and now. Example. Meditation helps me stay in the present moment. If you're still listening, thank you. That means you care enough about yourself to try and understand what's going on inside. Sadness is not weakness, it's a signal, a teacher, a moment of truth. You don't need to be fixed, just seen, heard, held. Let yourself try small things. Let yourself be human. And I hope this episode made you feel a little more seen today. If it did, share it, comment, subscribe. You never know who else might need this message too. Take a deep breath and take it one gentle step at a time. You're not alone.